should say, here on the farm. We are, me, me, myself, and I are going to be feeding the cows. They're in need of TMR pretty badly, so we're going to be playing around here on the Ravenport Dairy Farm as the sun sets because we got plenty of lights. And so here we just emptied the bucket right there. And I know they need some straw as well. I'm going to check on these guys. It's been a while since I've been around this farm, so yeah, you know, a little low on straw, not too bad. Need some grass and TMR. So that's what we're working on tonight. Or this morning. I need to, let me change these settings. Everything's too loud. Haven't had it up on a stream in a little while, this stuff, so, yeah, let's go down about 50 there, and we go about 10 on the old vehicle. There we go, that's better. That's better. Yeah, I've got to do some landscaping here and get the grass put in. I thought I'd already done that, but I guess I have not. We got the golf course turf sitting there, it looks like. So yeah, as you see the nightfall set in, we've got lights everywhere. So I'm going to be working here and setting this up for replay, you know, let you know what's going on in case you're watching this after the fact. We appreciate you all being along. And so I'm just going to be getting busy until somebody shows up, and then we'll chat. Good morning, everybody. Trigger stuck on me. I got too much straw now. I want to deposit some straw back out of here into the hayloft because I got too much straw and this thing won't trigger the. If I hit unload here like this, it's just gonna lay on the ground. Huh. Well, that's messed up. Another flaw in the Anderson stuff. Huh, go figure. Well, I guess that's the end of the Anderson bucket. Got no use for that if it ain't gonna work the way I want. We'll have to do it. Oh, geez, we're gonna have to do it a small bucket at a time. Until I get the pecan bucket in here. Oh, this is not good. Oh boy. Oh, there's different sizes of these. I wonder if this one. I don't know. This one I can get clear up to. I mean, we got a modded version of this bucket here. All right, I can do 18,000 in here. Get the Silo King. Yep. Just have to use the Silo King. Because when I misfire on that, I want to be able to unload the straw back. That's what I normally do. And the Anderson is not allowing that to happen. So gonna have to switch out, man. I'll just get rid of that Anderson bucket. And boy, surprise, surprise, another Anderson failure. Boy, that whole DLC is not. They ought to start charging maybe 99 cents for that thing because I haven't found. I mean, that was my big thing on it, man. If you don't need to dump it like that when you're mixing, if you hit it right every time, then it would work. But boy, if you make a mistake and you want to unload some of the straw, just the only way it'll do it is if, I got to turn on some lights, is if you, just let it lay on the ground. That's not what I want. I want to put it back in the silo. What I've always been able to do with the Silo King. So we'll go get the Silo King at 18,000 liters, and by golly, if I have 600 head, I have to feed 18,000 liters at a time. That's what we'll do. That's how you do that. So where are we? Thursday? I hope everybody's having a good Thursday morning. I know I am. The sun's still setting here in Ravenport, and got lights all over the farm there, so we can do some night work. It's a good thing because these cows are quite hungry. And I had only a little dab of TMR in their trough, and they need some grass. So I'm going to get them hooked up here. A little late at night to be mowing. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. All right, here we go. Major Ball, good morning to you, sir. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. You and what base? You weren't streaming, but I saw you were all, I believe, multiplaying last night. Well, I'm not driving with a hoot. What else is new? Yeah, I thought I saw a multiplayer game on the server there beyond Witabase. I had like 3 folks in there. You weren't streaming, so I didn't get to see it, but I did see y'all were up doing something before I went to bed last night. Oh, I missed the live stream then. Okay. Huh. I thought I was. I got to check that. I'm on your community. I didn't get a notice. And I'll check your YouTube setup too. Maybe I didn't hit the bell. I meant to if I didn't. So I'll check all that today. Make sure I get notified when you guys are going to do this. When you're going to stream. I like watching y'all streams. I had to go get another bucket here. I don't know if you saw all that. But, my Anderson bucket. I made a mistake filling. I've got too much straw, and I wanted to put straw back into the silo, and it wouldn't do it. So I don't know. It might be a hayloft issue, but I don't think it should be. So I don't know. We're gonna find out here. All right, I got to do some quick math here. Let's see. This is what do we got? 16,000. Let's just do it this way. Okay, I think I set it up for 18,000 is what I set it up for. So, okay, so that means 9, and then 9 divided by the 2. Of course, 4,500. Okay, so I need 4,500 here. That's what I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, darn. See, that's why I get in trouble. Need a little more. 1, 2. Ah, that's pretty good. That's just a little over. I'm shooting for 4,500 down there on the bottom right corner is what I'm trying to do. So, now we'll go to hay. And now we're going to hit 9,000 where we're trying to go. 7, 8, 9. A little over, but that's okay. And we hop out. Hop in here and drive this thing up. And there goes your silage. We'll fill that puppy up with silage, and it should be the right mix. Oh, that sounds like fun. He's got a cool place up there. Did you ride on the racetrack? Yeah, I know you had to have driven on the racetrack if you were on this Grizzly Mountain. Oh, you played on Woodabase's gaming map. Ah, he's got a Grizzly. Okay, all right. I didn't realize he had a Grizzly Mountain map going. All right. Very well. Oh, well, speaking of the devil, there he is. How you doing, Mr. B? Major was just telling me about y'all logging up on Woodabase's map last night. I thought maybe they were on yours, but he was just explaining that you guys were on Woodabase's map. I saw he had a multiplayer game going, but I didn't see a stream, so, it was right around my bedtime, so I just noticed before I went to bed. Look how nice and lit up that is, man. Boy, we could farm all night long right here if I have to. I am feeding these poor cows. We're needing TMR. Whoop, wrong side, but it's working. Yeah, you did a bit of logging, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Like I said, Major, it was my bedtime, man, and I was headed off to the dreamland. So I was just going to give a quick look if you guys were doing something online, but I didn't want to get into a game because like I said, I was just there. I was just headed to bed. Darn old East Coast time. I notice I gotta do my landscaping here. I thought I had already done it, but I gotta put my grass down on that miniature golf surface I have around those cow barns. I thought I already did all that, but guess not. I think this time around I'm going to do a on purpose misfire, albeit I could take this straw from the Anderson bucket stuck in there, but first I got to see if I'm right. I got a thing there. That Anderson bucket, I misfired, and I wanted to dump the straw back in to the silo like I always do. That's what I always do. I just pull around and let some straw out back into the silo. But this puppy doesn't want to let me release the straw back into this silo. And this is that big hayloft with 2.5 million liters. So it could be a malfunction there. But see, it doesn't give me the cue to let that straw out. So let me try the tip side though. The tip side might be the issue. Oh, well, my bad. Okay, well, I take back everything I said about the Anderson DLC. See? That's what happens when you shoot your mouth off and you don't know what you're saying. That's what happened to me right there. Doggone it. Alright, so I didn't need the smaller bucket. I can use the big bucket. Well, that's good. Because I prefer to use the big bucket or, now I got 2 buckets. Oh, boy. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Mr. B, I'll tell you. I just don't know. I learn some lessons every day playing this game. I always say that. And by golly, right there is another one. Right there is another one. Son of a gun. Alright, so I blamed the doggone thing and it was my own error. Go figure. Yeah. I thought I made a mistake one other time and I was wrong. Okay, back to the big bucket. So now I got to redo my math in my head here. Let's see. I was shooting for 70. What was it? 1 second, gentlemen, while I get out the old trusty calculator here. Yeah, we rounded that. Gonna cut that in half. We're gonna make that a 14,700. 14,700 in half is 7350. That's what I need. Yeah, and I overshot that. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, darn, see. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a little heavy on straw, man. Let's see if I can make it work. Now we're going to go to 14, 7, 9, 10, 11, 20. That was a little light there. Huh, that's pretty good. I was shooting for 14.7. I got 14.627. That's not too shabby. All right, let's try that mix. See what happens. I think it'll work. Ooh, where am I? Ooh, I'm stuck against the pole. I guess, or the building. There, I can get out. Couldn't get out the door. All right, now let's throw this thing back up. Fill it with silage. And off we go. So how you doing, Mr. B? Everything all right? That's right. When you learn the hard way, you don't forget it. You're darn right, man. Absolutely. Had to kick it, right, Mr. Major says kick it. That's funny. I think this will mix up into some TMR. We're going to find out in just a second here when that baby fills up. You got any big plans today, Mr. B, Major? Either one of you? Oh, we got somebody else in the room, too. Welcome, whoever you are. Oh, there's four. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Feeding the animals, feeding the cows. We got some nighttime TMR production going on. Right here at the old Sixwheelin dairy farm at Ravenport. And so that's what's happening over here. It's just about filled up. I'm afraid to get out of this belt because I don't want it to stop. And I have to retract it anyway. The way I'm set up here is you're going to get a mod dump, meaning we're going to get. Now, does that mean we're going to get more mods, or you're going to get rid of some mods? You're hoping we get a big bunch of mods? I think that's what you mean. Yeah, TMR, we got it. Okay, we got, and 50%. Man, look at that. I didn't miss by much at all. I almost got a 25, 50 going on there. Ooh, hello, Paul. I'm reading the graph instead of looking where I'm going. Oh, you're going to go ride your lawnmower, Mr. or Major Ball? Okay, well, be careful. Don't run over no sprinkler heads. And we'll talk to you later, man. Oh, okay, yeah, a bunch of new ones, okay. Well, whatever they do give us, I hope they work. I've been having a time with a bunch of these things, just not. Hey, did you try that? I know, I wanted to ask you, did you try the new log tool? And did you think it worked for you? Because I used it for just a minute yesterday, and I couldn't grab the log. You're going to? Okay, Major Ball, good. Well, then you stay. I'm glad you're still here. Fun today, work more tomorrow. Yeah, okay, good. Well, that's good, Major Ball. We got new log tool. Yeah, I know. I was just asking Mr. B how you liked it there. Did you try it, Major? Because I couldn't get the tip side back. Tip side right is what I want. There we go. All right. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I had to get in the right spot. Maybe my wood chips are throwing off the trigger. Didn't like it. And you don't like it now. Tried it in 17, didn't like it either. Yeah, it didn't work worth a hoot, man. I tried to pick up a log, couldn't grab it, got rid of it. Yep, got rid of it right away. Tried one log, man. And that was it. That was it, man. John Brock, good morning. How are you? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. I hope everything's good. As you can hear the moving there, we are moving along here and making TMR. And feeding these hungry cows, man. Oh, and I'm running into my truck, which is nothing really new. You can see I still have to landscape this. I thought I had the grass all put in place here, but I don't. I got a lot of work to do here today. Oh, ouch. Didn't go off the ramp part, took off the cliff there, it looks like. I have to get my night vision goggles on, man, so I can see where I'm going. Now, if they come out with that on a mod, that would be awesome. Night vision goggles for FS7 or FS19. There you go. All you mods out there get to work on that right away. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one, I think. Yeah, there's that old silo, Mr. B. That one that took me 3 days to fill up, man. Still sitting here, but we're putting it to use now. There's a good shot there, and ooh, I just missed just a hair. That ain't bad. Oh, there's that doggone pole again. I can't get past there. I'm too fat. Gotta move up. There we go. There we go. Off it goes. Another bucket in the mix. Oh, there's a new logging map. Okay. Oh, another thing. The new map we got yesterday. That lousy one we had in 17. It starts with a P and ends with a no. I put no on the community board over there at Witabase's community. The doggone yeah, it is. But I got to, I've been sitting here waiting on a forage silo, and I thought, well, that's stupid. I'll just leave the stuff in here and I'll make them just like this. Yeah, PGW. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Swilno. I don't know. PGW Swilno, maybe? I suppose it's Swilno. Anyhow, I said no go when I saw the prices of the properties there. It just forces you to have to put in a bunch of stupid government subsidy signs, or do the multiplayer trick, to get more money. And it's just, to me, it's just an ignorant move. I mean, why would you make a game and charge $2 million for a stupid cornfield? And I'm like, come on, man. I mean, whoever made that just was out of their minds. So I just, those kind of things that irritate me, and I'm just like, heck with you. I won't play your map, whoever made it. I'll just get rid of it. And that's what I did. I unloaded it, uninstalled it, and that was it. End of story. It was on my PlayStation for about 20 minutes. But I remembered that after I got in there, and I thought, okay, I remember this dump. And then it was intriguing. It was an intriguing map back on 17, but I don't believe the prices were that high. Maybe it was. Maybe, I used those, I had a habit of using those big green, shiny money cheats in the map, so maybe that's what I did on there. I don't know. But trying to get away from that stuff. I don't like using the money cheat unless, you just absolutely have to. But I wasn't I wasn't dying to use that map enough to sit there and have to wait on the money to rack up so I could buy a piece of land. That was just goofy. Goofy. So anyhow, that's the end of my take on that. But I hope this, if we do get some stuff today, I hope it's a lot better than the mess we got yesterday. A couple of days ago, we got the, yesterday we got the new Amazon spreader, seeder, and no, it wasn't a seeder, it was a spreader. We got a different Amazon one, and both of those Amazons don't work on the old stream farm, so I guess it's the old stream farm issue and not the buckets from Amazon, I guess. I mean, I don't know who would be the one that needs to make the adjustment, but I couldn't get there's a silo for lime and fertilizer on the old stream farm, and I couldn't get the trigger to hit on either one of those. So Maybe it's just that map and Amazon don't get along. I guess. But I wanted to use it, but I couldn't. I mean, there's other ways to fill it up, but there was a silo right there built into the map for fertilizer and lime. You want to be able to use it. Okay, here we go. Another bucket coming up. This is what I did at golf carts last week. Made a bunch of TMR. I got a lot of practice. What am I doing? Oh, we got the number I was looking for. There we go. That's close enough. Boom. It's a little shy, but not too bad. That ought to work. Hey, look at the moon over there. That's pretty cool. It only takes pallets on all maps. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I did end up putting pallets on that map. Matter of fact, I'll have to look into if I get enough money, because now I've got the Breedle I'm using and really don't have a need for it. But man, last night that's what I was working on last night and yesterday. I worked that old stream farm. You get a lot of fields with that, and so I did. Oh, Major, I don't know how long I go until my voice gives out, or just looks like nobody's interested. Depends on how that goes. You can never tell. Sometimes they're short, sometimes they're long. Usually early in the morning, it stays. You get some people come in and have coffee with me, and I have a good time doing that. Watch me run into things and break stuff. So anyhow, I did all those fields in the old stream farm, and it took a long time. And I just finished plowing all of them. Oh, not the placeable pallets, only the one you buy in store. Oh, you mean the old style? When you say pallets, you mean wow, you mean those little what do you call it? Like we used in 17, right? The bags, I guess they call them. They had the old bags of pig food and fertilizer and seed and all that. Yeah, wow, I'll be darned. How about that? How about that? I'll be darned. Well, that's interesting. Huh. So yeah, I harvested all 7. I think there's 7 fields on the old stream, and I did those, and I harvested them all, and then I was using that new gizmo, where you supposedly pull the cultivator behind the plow. I'm not a good shot with that thing, so I end up doing separately most of the time, unless it's on a really big field. But anyhow, I had to put lime down on all of them after I harvested it, and I plowed them all. Major, have a good one, buddy. Be careful on that lawnmower. And I got them all limed and plowed, and now today when I go in there, I got a seeder ready to go. I got to plant grass on all of them because, and first of all, they're on those hills, man. It's tough sledding on there, man. Tough sledding. So I got to grow some grass. I'm going to plant grass on all of them this time around, because I need chat, and and it had that one little cornfield, but I can't afford, with the money I have, I can't afford a forage harvester and all that jazz. So I've already got some equipment leased. You know, I don't have a lot of money on that map, so because I didn't, like I said, I didn't cheat on it. You start out with like $100,000, so only what I could borrow was I able to do some things, and I sold off some stuff, got me a John Deere, and I got a John Deere and one other little tractor. I forget which kind it is, and a couple of, the plow and all that. I mean, I have very little equipment. We're roughing it on there. Yeah, I'll be doing that later today. I got to get in there and plant grass everywhere. Get me a lawnmower. I got enough money to buy me a little lawnmower, and I got my loading wagon, so I'll make my shaft today later on with that. I wanted to get in here and tend to this place for a little bit because I've been neglecting it. So many things to do, so little time. Ooh, that's pretty good shot. I needed 73.50, Mr. B. I got 73.41. That's a pretty good trigger. Pretty good trigger finger that time. Oh, see, I got early that time. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to push my luck. That's close enough. Close enough for what I'm doing. That'll turn into TMR for sure. That'd be a pretty darn good mix right there. So, John Brock, how you getting along, my friend? Hope everything's good. And, yeah, right now, right now we are. I think it's kind of cool the nighttime thing here. I got the place lit up. You know, that was the darndest thing on that mill farm map that we logged on, Mr. B, and I could not get the, I couldn't get rid of the lights. They didn't even show up, man, in the garage to sell them back. And they wouldn't let me sell the land without getting rid of the lights. And I'm like, well, you got me between a rock and a hard place. I can't do nothing. So that map fell apart on me. I've still got that map. I'm going to reload it one of these days and see. I mean, there must be something wrong with that map, though, for that to happen. I don't know. You know, it's funny because we got all these maps. I come back to Ravenport and I used to complain about these places, you know, but I'll tell you what. Of all the maps, this one and the Felsbrunn map are really still the two best maps we got as far as functionality and all of that. Oh, good, John. You got the day off. That's fantastic, man. Congratulations. That's good news. Days off are always good. You know? I got a little heavy on the silage on this bucket, but that's okay. It's still TMR. TMR is TMR. You know? So, yeah, you know, I think the Ravenport and the Felsbrunn maps, so that's what I keep coming back to, you know. They don't give me any problems. I know what's there. I know what I can do on it. And, I don't know. Everything seems to work on them. These other maps we've been getting, they, you know, like I said, a lot of times they just break. Hopefully they'll get some fixes on them. I know that happens. I know a lot of times they do updates on the maps. So, Grizzly, I loved Grizzly though. I'll give that. And I didn't find much wrong with Grizzly. I know you can't do some of the stuff on there, but I think or did. Oh, wait a minute. Did they fix it to where the grass from the landscaping and all that works on that Grizzly map, Mr. B? I think I heard they did. I don't know. I haven't played that map in so long. I got to pull that one up. Go horse around on that too. Oh, they won't update Grizzly? Okay. Well, that's all right. Don't need grass. Just need trees on Grizzly. We don't need no stinking grass. That's right. You can plant grass. That's what I was doing. I was just planting the grass. Create a field, plant grass on that stuff that ended up that that I landscaped out. And it turns to that, just like you see up here with the miniature golf course turf. Ah. Ah, a little heavy now. Yeah, it might still work. It'll be a little heavy on straw. Now let's try it. Might not work. Yeah, man, I tear up I use the create field thing in the area that's the miniature golf course kind of thing, and just run a seeder over it, man, put the grass in, and boom, you got grass. Like I said, yeah, we just need trees on Grizzly. We don't need no grass. Heck with that. And now you got the magic silo if you really want. You can go in there and buy your grass. If you need a bucket of grass for something, go get it. The heck with it. Get back to cutting down trees. That's what that's all about anyway. Well, I got my cow barn, and I do have my what did I call that? Chicken Island. Yeah, I had Chicken Island on that map, and I got a couple of horses, cows, a couple of horses, and Chicken Island. Yeah, it takes a little work, but that's okay. And I've got some. I made like 3 or 4 fields there where I plant crops, and but I didn't get. Well, I didn't make all them bridges and stuff. I just brought the water up. I brought the land up to the top over the water. Got rid of the water and a lot of it. Made more room. All right, TMR, that's good. There you go. Oh, I got 50%. Surprise. That came out better than I thought. A little light on hay, but it's still 50% silage. Yeah, it's all good. All right. 22, 26, 15, that's a good mix. It's a good enough mix. I like to try to nail that 25, 25, 50 thing, but it ain't bad for a trigger. Using that silo thing, as a trigger. Filling it up like that. Instead of sticking bales in there. I think the day of bales is going to go by the wayside here pretty soon. It's just now if they give me a big red hay barn that isn't a sell point, I mean a real storage barn that you can put straw and hay in and bales. And I'm doing bales all day. Are you going to put the pigs out there? Yep. Yeah, I was thinking of that. You know, I started messing around in that swampy area. I was thinking that might not be a bad. That'd be a pretty good spot for pigs. It's already a big mess over there anyway. They wouldn't mind. Moo, the cow says. We used to take drives in the country when I was a boy. Dad, we'd load up the station wagon. We'd all take a ride. You know, this is back in the 60s, you know. You'd have your little towns and then you drive out just outside the city limits. The farms would start immediately out there, the farmland. And invariably, you'd see the cows. You, we'd have you riding around with the windows down. You get that smell, you know, and you go, ugh. But then one of the activities we had to do was, as we were driving by the cows, is to moo at them, you know, go moo out the window. Like we thought the cow would say, hey, look, there's a cow driving that car. Oh, it didn't stop. Stop. Oh, it didn't stop. Oh, it's still going. Wow. Wow. Oh, the silage is going. Oh, no. I didn't retract that. Oh, this is not good. Huh. Well, I didn't plan on this. I guess I better drive out of there. Oh, man. I got issues. Well, you know what I got? I got forage. I'm going to go, and it won't do the straw probably, so I'm just going to, I gotta go dump this bit in there. Boy, was that a mess. But it'll work out. They'll take the silage out of here and put it in. Boy, tell you. That's the good thing about this. You can pretty much, whatever happens there, you can pretty much use whatever you got in the bucket some way or another. They're in need of some straw anyway, so if it takes out the silage and then I'll reload it and dump in the straw, that'll work. You know, two birds with one stone, I guess. There you go, forage. Now all that'll be left is a straw, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty cool how I can sort it all out. All right, now drive this around to the straw spot and dump the straw. All works. It's all good. There we go. Should be able to. Ooh, careful. There's a fence. Yeah, I'll be able to dump this straw right in here. There it is. Disaster averted. There you go, cows. There's some straw. Just like I meant to do it. That's right, folks. No mistake here. That was just as I had planned. I gotta move that, I thought I moved that belt back far enough, but I guess I didn't. I have to do that when I get down here. Oh, Mr. B, I see now what you're saying. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, when I was leveling that field out, you would still see some water in places, so you gotta watch it there. It's a little weird. Okay, yeah, I gotta move this belt back further. There we go. Now we shouldn't have no problem. All right, make breakfast. Good deal. Enjoy your breakfast, Mr. B. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, man. Very much. Everybody else, how you doing today? Thank you all for coming in here today. Appreciate it. It's the old Sixwheelin dairy farm here. Okay, that'll work. Close enough. Yep, here we are. The goal of this farm is to get 600 head. I got 3 large cow pastures set up. I only have cows in one. I'm working my way up to 600 head, but I'm going a little, not going to get in over my head here. I'm going to get one of them up and running right, and then we'll go to the other 2, That's kind of the way we work that out. I got the super large silo full of silage there, and I got this is the hayloft that a lot of people don't have anymore. It's the one's got 2.5 million liters of storage for straw and hay, and I started out with quite a bit in there, so I still have that. Still have that hayloft. I haven't updated it yet, so they got rid of it. I guess my understanding is you can't get it anymore. So when I do my multiplayer maps, I always have to take it out so people can come in. That and the old farmhouse trailer with the bathtub, I take that out, because everybody got rid of that in a hurry, and then turned around, couldn't get it back. Christmas tree. Some people say they can get the Christmas tree, and a lot of people don't have the gator. So I always take those 4 things out on my multiplayer maps, so people can come on in without any problem. All right, let me retract this belt, and there it goes. All right. So as you can see here at the old dairy farm, we got a lot of lights. We got a lot of work to do here, but you got the lights all lit up. You can work all night long, pretty much the way I've got it set up. So I think that's pretty cool. We got the night farming available here. The whole operation's under the lights, nice and bright. Cows aren't thrilled with it. They can't sleep so good, but they still manage. They manage to get some sleep, I reckon. And they don't complain. They know if they complain, they're going to become hamburger. So they take it and they eat, and they make my milk. Oh, did we fill up? Hot diggity dog. What do you know? Boy, that was quick. Well, what do you know? Ha! All right, all we need is grass now, man. I'm surprised about that. I barely had any in there. So that was like, heck, 4 buckets, I think. Filled it up this morning. Good. Good to know. All right. Well, all I got left to do here now is get some grass, and these guys will be all attended to. So, tell you what, I'm going to get on out of here, and I appreciate everybody coming in. I've got some other things to attend to today, so thank you again for having coffee with me and enjoying the morning, and I hope you all have a super, super good Thursday. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you could, and hit that like button. That's cool, too, if you want. And I'm going to fly out of here and let you all get on with your days, and thanks again so much for your support. This is your buddy Sixwheelin. Take care now.